It's Tuesday morning. We're talking about suffering. Yesterday we started talking a little bit about Job, so I want to pick that up. In the beginning of the book, remember Job, when confronted with the attacks of Satan, didn't understand that it was Satan. He thought it was God. And his current theology, his understanding, his religious viewpoint, his traditions told him, hey, this is the way God is, man. He gives, he takes away. He believed that God was a God who slays you. That book goes through a whole lot of junk dialogue between him and his friends, trying to, with human perception, figure out their suffering. And so they went all around, a little bit of truth in there, a whole lot of error. And then finally, God comes on the scene and straightens it all out quickly and calls this thing captivity and takes it away, frees Job, and blesses him twice as much. Before that captivity, Job was the most blessed guy in his segment of the earth. He was rich. He had a wonderful family. He had a hedge of protection around him. And in the end of the book, he's got it twice as good as what he had. And for about 9 months in the middle, he gets slapped around. So we have to make a decision. Are we going to listen to Job, or are we going to listen to God? So I'm asking the Father, why did you include what Job said? Why did you include all of this dialogue with his friends? And here's the answer. So that we could see the truth about human perspective. So that we could see just how far we are at times in our religious thinking from the truth of the way our Father thinks. There's a comparative, and that comparative is critical. And I'm going to focus on that for a little bit. I don't have the time today, but I want you just to think about this. Do I think and act like God, or do I think and act like the bulk of humanity? Because we get it wrong a lot of the time. And I think with suffering, we go through needless suffering because we're thinking like a human without God instead of thinking like God. Let's check our thinking, and we'll talk more tomorrow. Be blessed.